I'm Natasha Castellan. Welcome to the Artist Chat Room. Today we're going to look at some sketchbooks that I have drawn on black paper. This is a great game changer. If you're starting to feel a little bit hum-ho about your sketchbook experience, or you want to do something different but you don't want to change the things you're doing, it's great to try different colored paper. And you can get sketchbooks in like brown paper, in gray paper. I've seen them even in red paper. I showed one earlier to you that was in, when I say earlier, another sketchbook tour in green paper. I didn't like the green paper very much, but I reckon orange or red would be fun to do. I was talking to some students last night and they were trying to decide what to do next in the project. And I said, either change the thing you are drawing or change the medium you're using. So sometimes just changing it up, keeping one thing familiar, for example, what I draw familiar, but changing up your paper can do things to your mind, activate some different areas, make you go, oh, I like the way that reacts with the black, and just learn something about yourself as an artist and how different things can work for you. So let's have a flip through this and see what you think. This is just an inexpensive sketchbook that I bought at a art supplier long time ago. There was no markings on it, so I can't tell you what the sketchbook is. Really good idea when you're going to start with black to start with a white pencil. You can use a variety of different tools. You can use white pencil, white soft pastel, and a white hard, like, I don't have a hard one here, but one of these kind of more harder pastels. And of course you can use paint as well. So this is just some hatching, having a go at doing an orange, not good, with the sad face there. But this, as I said, was a long time ago. Or maybe I didn't say that yet. This book was from a long time ago. This is inside my pantry. I took a photo because I couldn't stand there for that long to do it. And then once I did this one, I thought, oh, I don't really like the way it's turned out. So then I did it again. And you can see the perspective is way better on this one than this one. And this one was more like a pre-sketch kind of thing. And then I've got this one over here, which is upside down. I hate when I do that. Actually, I think I was meant to do it this way. Yeah, I recall now. It was a white lily on top of a tablecloth. Didn't do a great job of it. The lily looks quite pretty. The whites aren't quite white enough. So, and then finally in this book, I've got this lovely little, cute little creature. For some reason, I've got a brain freeze and I can't think of the creature's name, but you'll all look at it. Raccoon, I think. Yes, raccoon. I was going to say you'll all look at it and say, gosh, that's a raccoon. So I did it there in pencil and then here, and I quite like his little face. But then I had a little go at his nose again to get better. Okay, so that's that book. And then I have this other book again. Let me just move this one over. All right, so it's just an inexpensive black paper diary. And yeah, here I use some charcoal pastel pencils, playing with some of my materials, some neo colors, some oil pastels. And this is from a Emma Carlisle, either an Emma Carlisle or Sarah Dyer, many quite a couple of years ago now, Patreon. And this was a 2-minute drawing of, looks like butchers in a shop actually. And then I did it in 4 minutes. Do we want to get closer actually? There it is in 4 minutes. And then in 6 minutes. And I believe I used Neo color, no, pencils. This is pencils. Yeah. Here's another one, shops, still with the Patreon. I believe they're two different views. There was that one and then this one. I quite like it. I like the way the colors sit. This is what's so great about black paper. It sits different. I particularly, I didn't say that with my inside my pantry one, the way it felt appropriate, because a pantry is often dark. And this is like, almost feels like nighttime market, kind of evening shopping. I'm having trouble with this. Some evening shopping. But look at the way the blue reacts and the lime green. The purple doesn't stand out as much, but it still gives that texture. I love this pattern on this lady's dress, and I kind of like the little bit of floor tiling that's there. This is a cute one. Yeah, I believe this is Neo Colors, definitely Neo Color 2s. Buildings, it looks like somewhere in Rome or somewhere in Europe. Can't actually tell you where because I didn't write that down. Yeah, Sarah Dyer. This is Sarah Dyer. I love this page. I feel like what I was talking about, that whole nighttime appropriate images. And it's just really cool to see the way colors react on the black paper. This is a bit of residue. I don't know if you can see that wing from here. I didn't spray it. I don't like often spraying it because when you spray it you lose some of the luster of the, oh, here we go. I like these bats again, an appropriate kind of image for in a black book, black paper. And yeah, they're my black paper images. I feel like inside my pantry, and where is it? And the owl, more so than the dragonfly or firefly. Maybe it's a firefly. What do you reckon? It's a firefly. Yeah, in this book, definitely I really like the way the owl has turned out. And in this book, I really like the inside of my pantry. And they're just some different things you can do, different papers. By using different colored papers, you get different results. That wasn't a very long flip through, as you saw. I hope you enjoyed the flip through. I hope it opened your eyes to trying something different. It's always great to try something different. I would love to hear which page was your favorite page. Definitely, I've showed you my favorite page. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. It's been a little while since I've done a little flip through my sketchbooks. So I hope you enjoyed today and have a great day, and I'll see you next week. Bye for now.